Alright, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Mandalorian War Basilisk by LSWfiend. It's 358 pieces, and yeah, it's a War Basilisk, basically. Um, I do have a Mandalorian right here, but you can't fit in it because of his jetpack. You kind of need the Mandalorians from the Mandalorian Battle Pack that sold very poorly and people don't really like in order to fit in this. Um, it kind of reminds you of the old Republic basilisks. I know we don't see him as much. The last time we saw a Mandalorian War Basilisk, well, me, was in what's that game? The Force Unleashed. When you go to Cloud City and save one of the founders of the rebellion. You know, that guy is also playable in Empire at War. Zan Consortium expansion pack. You know, he's also there too. But yeah, let's dig into it. Overall, it's a good set. In the Force Unleashed, it has claws. He has his rotating cannons as well in the front. These small, it almost looks like a shrimp, basically. All right, and he has these thrusters right here, as you can see, to hover around. I feel like this MOC build is very nice. It's very detailed. You can do multiple colors. I chose brown because it's the easiest to find on Lego Pick-a-Brick. The other colors are kind of like not bestseller exclude, so I chose to go with bestseller to get it the fastest possible. Since I'm using old parts, some of them fall apart. I mean, new parts, but there are like 11 old parts you have to buy. Like used parts you have to get on Bricklink. You have the claws, like that tends to fall off, I guess. So I'll put that back. But as you can see, overall, whoa, that fell down. But there is some posability with this. You can move the arms, the arms, the fingers. You know, almost make it look like a ghost effect, like it's creeping right there. You can move its little shrimp leg tendrils at the back. This also has some functions of mobility as well. You have a control piece. You have the handles right here, which I guess, I don't know. I think I put these in incorrectly. I think they have to go the other way. Let me double check. Rebrickable real quick. Yeah, so I have to swap them around. They're supposed to go the other way. They're not supposed to go like that. All right. Also, as you can see right here in the middle, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it has like, you could just slide a figure in there and it'll fit perfectly in there. Whoa, where'd that piece go? Oh, it fell down. Let me change this so it can fit. So I can show you like the figure riding around with it and moving it. One sec. Boom. Right there. Place that guy there. So there you have it. Yeah, you can clip the figures. Hands on there. You can see it's like he's shifting it around and stuff. Let me move these right there. As you can see, very menacing. I plan to use this on my MOC where the clones invade Mandalore and it's like a big trench warfare. You know, it's basically the Mandalorian Wars and the Clone Wars. I really like this function right here with the tubing. It's a very unique design on the side. Has rotating Gatling gun in the front. As you can see, from what I looked on Google search, these things kind of look like this. They look like something you see Nurgle use, you know. In my opinion, that's how it look like, due to like the menacing claws, the big cannon in the front. But yeah, overall, I mean, there's nothing. There's a lot of detail here. There's nothing much I could say about this build. It felt very smooth to build. It wasn't complicated. It feels sturdy. Doesn't fall apart as easily. You just got to be mindful. For the only reason I have issues with it is because I bought used parts, and some of the used parts I got were really bad. So I had to swap around with the lot I built. But overall, it feels very sturdy. I really like it. Very smooth. And again, you can change the color up. I had to go with this color because, again, bestseller. Ships faster, and Brink Link can take a while, up to 2 weeks. But I'm really satisfied with how it came out. I'm not really disappointed with this. I would actually build this again, and this build was made in 2003. I mean, it feels very good. You don't really like when you think about Mandalorian sets. I hope we see this in the Grogu and Mandalorian movie. But overall, if you're gonna army build Mandalorians, you don't really have any vehicles or anything. Again, they're a very prideful race. They usually fight hand-to-hand combat, guns blazing, and you can see this. When you look at Mandalorians from the Clone Wars up until now, they don't really have much vehicles. They have a couple starfighters, but that's it. But giving them this basilisk looks amazing. I mean, in the Force Unleashed, during the height of the Empire and the birth of a rebellion, I guess it's non-canonical. Seeing this monstrosity when you go up against it is very intimidating. And I like how it looked. Now, the face of that Mandalorian basilisk in the Force Unleashed looked kind of derpy, but you get the gist of it. This looks menacing. This looks like something in the Old Republic era. The Mandalorian would ride into battle, just gun down a bunch of people. It has that close combat viability with its razor sharp claws, just grabbing and slicing people. Its Gatling gun, its array of missile. I guess these are missile launchers on the side. It has a lot to offer for the standard Mandalorian. And again, I don't have a Mandalorian to put up there to the jetpack, but overall, this set feels amazing. This MOC feels good. It's good. Has a lot of detail. A lot of has limited articulation. But then again, oh well. I mean, you really don't need to pose this as much as you need to. I mean, you can have it like about to grab someone or just claw someone to death. Shoot some things up, blow some things up. I feel like when it came to this type of vehicle, it's mostly a close, like a up in your face kind of thing. But it does have the firepower to just maul a bunch of troops. But yeah, let me know. Do you like this MOC? Is there things would you do differently? Again, there's plenty of colors to choose, so you don't have to go with this color right here. I think the gray one would probably look better. You have gray, you have black, red. I think there's a white version. There's like I think 8 to 9 version color schemes for this build. But yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review of this beautiful Mandalorian Basilisk, and I'll see you next time. Peace.